Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, Steve Cishek collected win number 2 on the year as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 2-1. Colby Delgado was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as Toronto took care of the Rays 6-2. The White
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Charlie Blackmon is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Carlos Carrasco will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Rufus Reese. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Rufus Reese.
He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see Colby Rasmus and that hair play today. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Carrasco, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle ranks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A little bouncer. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Ready. Galvis.
Changeup over the inside corner. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of the rare occasions where you play on the road, but you actually get to drive to the stadium like it's a home game. I always felt like this was super odd to play in these types of games, but you know your fans are coming out, your family's coming out, so this should be an interesting watch.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. And this is still a nothing. Here's Manny Machado now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. 0-2. Here it comes, and that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next for New York, Chris Davis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that one just missed outside. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs, and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left center, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Dribbled to the right side and rolls foul for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Next will be the designated hitter, Irving Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. One and two now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 12.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Galvis on at first, nobody out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler Naquin goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Chopped weakly to the left. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Murphy waits on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And now for Washington, Irving Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nationals gone in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Naquin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Francisco Mejia to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. At the knees, strike 1. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rufus Reese. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let this season progress a little bit more.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Back up the middle to his right, Reese, and that's the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
How about it? There's 8.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. Another 0-2 home. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is riding in once again. Chris Davis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell the confidence is oozing off him. When we were down before the game talking to him around the batting cage, you could just sense he wants 4 ABs and he wants them with runners in scoring position. He's certainly given himself a chance to have a monster season.
Adam Duvall will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First offering on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on it. And now for Washington, Frank Hernandez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2 balls and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready once again, Irving Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. At the plate, Zach Kozar. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Right to Ramirez. And there's out number 2. Next for New York, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reese is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Grounded to the right. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Yanks rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Carlos Carrasco earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Johnny Cueto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes.